Grand Rise and EACL. Um, this is me, Vaughn. Oh, my eyes don't look so bad. But anyways, long story short, I'm gonna have a quick talk with you all. Um, I know this stays between us. I know that we have been going through a struggle, especially with keeping up with these lists, due to the fact that a lot of people just aren't responding, or they are, but they're not giving us everything that we need on the spot. Um, Sometimes I know it kind of feels like an inconvenience to even contact them. But we've got to understand that we're doing the same thing that essentially they would be doing. Um, we've got to understand. Now, I don't use understand because I stand under nothing. We want to understand and overstand what's going on in this community, in this company. Now, of course, we've all been in for quite some time, and I'm disappointed in myself in some ways, and I know maybe you all may be as well with yourselves. But the point I'm trying to convey is that we are in a great spot. Let's keep it going. Let's do better. And I'm not talking to just you all. I'm talking to myself as well. Let's do better. I know we all got crazy schedules. I know yesterday for me, I was just all over the place due to family and things in school. But the whole thing is, we need to do better. We've got to do better. Now, first, Mr. Reddick and the way that he was explaining things, it didn't quite click. Because I'm kind of like, dude, like, we got our own lives and things like that. But I will say this. Yes, we do have our own lives. And no, he's not telling us to sit here and just commit all of our time to EACL. But commit some time to EACL. Commit some time to ourselves. Think about it. We may feel a certain way, but this essentially is our business. And what I mean by that is that he's putting us, and you know what I mean when I say us, in a position that we've never been in. Now, coming from the outside looking in, we're gonna look at it like, oh man, he don't know what he's talking about. He doing too much. I got this and then the other. But the reason why he's on us like he is, because he wants to see us win. It's not every day you're gonna get an opportunity like this. And this is essentially easy compared to what you would have to do for a quarter mil to half of a you know what I'm saying, quarter mil to a $500,000 as a salary or whatever the case may be. So, with that being said, take to what he said or what he's been saying into consideration. I don't want to hear him going off. I don't want him, doing all that stuff. I love I love the fact that he's real and he's straight to the point. And there may be some things that he can take from us. But at the same time, let's do better. I'm not here to complain. I'm not here to do any of that. Just let's just do better. You know, tomorrow, which is Saturday, Amani and I are gonna go out there and get some work done. So I got some great content coming through. Shout out to Nick and Bernadette for instilling that piece of confidence in me to go out there and actually put myself on camera, because I really don't like being, I don't like being in front of the camera. I ain't that cute. But the whole thing is, shout out to them. I'm coming out of my comfort zone. I'm uncomfortable, and I know some of you are uncomfortable as well. Like, I spoke with Sean and Mr. Woods yesterday, and we just kind of sat down. And it's good talking to men, because I don't have a lot of men in my life that I can talk to. So it's good just to have that conversation with them and get their insight. Because I can see both sides of the spectrum. I can see why somebody might feel like this and somebody might feel like that. But when it ultimately comes down to, it's just like, use your time as wisely as you can. Um, so, recommendation for myself, that they told me, work from a certain time, take like an hour and a half to do some things, and then go back to what I gotta do, and then turn it in. I know I personally have been late for the last 2 days and turning things in due to the fact that I was waiting on my list to kind of respond, and they responded, but they didn't move fast enough to give me the information that I needed. And instead of being all sympathetic and things like that, I should have gone ahead and sent the shit in. So that's on me. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better because that's gonna look bad on Taj. Straight up. Because she's doing all that she can to make sure that we're in place. And I get that she's a loving individual, but sometimes people take that love for granted. And we should not be doing that. No one in our group, in our set group, should be doing any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tanae and what she doing. Shout out to all the leaders. It ain't no one individual thing. It's everybody is participating in this. Everybody is. So, from her on out, man, just from this moment, the moment that you see this, the moment that you watch this fucking video, I'm gonna be real. So, fuck the cussing. But do what you gotta do, man. If some shit come up, let somebody know. I gotta do better with that. And we all gotta do better with that. Now, I've come to the realization that sometimes I just can't get in touch with some of y'all. Which is, it is what it is. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I know we all got our own stuff going on, things of that nature. So, with that being said, man, honestly, just do better. Get this pressure off of Taj and Tanae and everybody else, Travis, whoever else may have, Nick, whoever else may have some type of, I don't want to say watch over us, but kind of watch over us. That's the best way I can put it. Yeah, man, just do that. Let's be better. Let's be better. Let's do better. And let's be great, man. We about to be riding in foreign cars and shit. It ain't about the materialistic things, but we're about to be in a position to where we ain't got to worry about how we gonna get paid or worry about if we're gonna have enough money for this. You know what I'm saying? And then I know a lot of us got side businesses and other hustles that we were doing before we even joined EACL. You don't think this is not gonna be able to fund these other projects? And in some way and somehow, there might be a way for your business that you're doing outside of EACL and EACL to come together. It might happen. You never know. This is going to be monumental. And you're talking about these things comes from the Olympics. I mean, that itself is giving people who don't physically play basketball, football, soccer, and things like that to be able to participate in an opportunity that, one, they love, and two, they have a great chance of actually winning some prizes. Think about what we've been doing for the damn near the whole year and what we're capable and what we have in our hands. See, these people don't know shit about what we got going on. That's why we have to go out there in the field and talk to them. If they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. That's their loss. But the whole point is at least be in tune with giving them the opportunity to learn about the opportunity, to be an opportunist, to become a part of this opportunity. So, with that being said, people, I love y'all. I seriously do. I've done better. I will give myself credit in that. I have done better and I've stepped up a lot. But there's still some things that I've been lacking. And unfortunately, schedule, life, taking care of family, those things sometimes do get in the way. But I've got to do better with communicating, letting people know what's going on, and not falling so far behind that I can't catch back up or it seems impossible. So with that being said, I love y'all. Take care. I'll see y'all in the meeting. But let's get this shit going, man. Let's continue. Let's uphold the momentum. I'm tired of Mr. Reddy coming on here yelling at us. Well, I ain't gonna say yelling, but just giving us the same shit that he's been giving us. And I know he's tired of repeating the same thing over and over again. He's giving us so many chances, y'all. So, let's go. We're not children. We can do this. We are doing this, and we will do this. So, much love to y'all. Talk to y'all later.